Let's break down this conversation. This conversation is from The Sandman, which you can find on Netflix. It's part of a 2-part lesson from my Learn English Through TV series. The full lesson covers multiple conversations from episode 1. You can get both parts of this lesson for free. Learn how in the link in the description below. In this small part of the lesson, I will play a conversation for you and ask you questions to see if you understood what you heard. You can get the answers to the questions in part 2 of the full lesson. Okay, let's go. So this is a conversation between 2 men. One of them is visiting, he's a guest, and the other one is the owner of the house.
Dr. Hathaway, what an unexpected pleasure. Please, sit down. You must be exhausted from your journey.
Thank you.
I take it you've reconsidered then?
After our meeting at the museum, I know what I said. I received a telegram this morning. My son, Edmund, his destroyer was sunk last week.
So my first question for you is, have these 2 talked about this same topic before? They're having a conversation about something. We're not quite sure what, but is this the first time they've talked about it, or have they talked about it before? Tell me how you know. The next question is, why did the guest change his mind? So something happened that caused him to think about things a little bit differently. What was it?
We are bonded then in our grief, you and I. As you know, I lost my son Randall recently at Gallipoli.
At one point in this conversation, the owner of the house says, "We are bonded." What does it mean to be bonded to someone, and why are these 2 bonded?
Forgive me, I understood that Randall was your only son.
Randall was my greatest joy.
Is Randall his only son? This is something that you see more than you hear, but you can kind of tell. Was that his only child? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe.